Battle of Midway, 1942. The Battle of Midway in 1942 was a turning point in the Pacific theater of World War II. It was a decisive victory for the United States Navy over the Japanese fleet, giving the U.S. a major advantage in the Pacific and ultimately shifting the balance of power in the region. This battle is seen as a crucial moment in the conflict between the two countries and is still studied by military strategists and historians alike. Background and context. The Battle of Midway took place in June 1942, just 6 months after the devastating attack on Pearl Harbor. This battle was a direct response by the United States to Japanese aggression in the Pacific theater. The Japanese had already achieved major victories, seizing territory throughout the region and establishing dominance. However, the U.S. was determined to turn the tide. With the element of surprise on their side, the Americans were able to gather vital intelligence and prepare for the upcoming battle. The outcome of the Battle of Midway would have significant implications for the rest of the war, as it would ultimately determine who held the upper hand in the Pacific. The battle was a pivotal moment for both the United States and Japan. The Americans, under the leadership of Admiral Chester Nimitz, were able to intercept and decode Japanese radio communications, giving them a critical advantage. With this knowledge, the U.S. was able to strategically plan its counterattack. Pre-battle strategies and tactics. Before the Battle of Midway, the United States employed a series of carefully crafted strategies and tactics to gain the upper hand against the Japanese fleet. One of the key strategies was the use of code-breaking intelligence. The Americans were able to intercept and decode Japanese communications, giving them crucial insights into the enemy's plans and movements. This allowed them to strategically position their forces and anticipate Japanese attacks. Additionally, the United States employed innovative tactics, such as the use of dive bombers and aircraft carriers, which proved to be game-changers in the battle. These pre-battle strategies and tactics played a crucial role in the ultimate success of the United States in the Battle of Midway. The Battle of Midway begins. As the sun rose on June 4, 1942, the Battle of Midway began with a fierce exchange of gunfire and aerial attacks. Both the United States and Japanese fleets were fully engaged in this pivotal battle that would determine the course of the war in the Pacific. American dive bombers launched from aircraft carriers, targeting the Japanese carriers and wreaking havoc on their decks. Meanwhile, Japanese forces retaliated with their own waves of aircraft, attempting to regain control of the situation. The skies were filled with the deafening roar of engines and the thunderous explosions of bombs. The Battle of Midway had begun, and the outcome would change the course of history, turning the tide of the war. With the outcome of the Battle of Midway hanging in the balance, the United States made a decisive move that turned the tide of the war in their favor. As American dive bombers relentlessly attacked Japanese carriers one by one, they inflicted severe damage, ultimately sinking 4 enemy carriers. The Japanese, on the other hand, lost the initiative and were forced into a defensive position. This strategic victory not only halted Japan's advance, but also put them on the defensive for the remainder of the war. The Battle of Midway marked a turning point in the Pacific theater, giving the United States the advantage they needed to eventually secure victory in World War II. Significance and legacy of the battle. The Battle of Midway holds immense significance in the annals of military history. It not only marked a turning point in the Pacific theater of World War II, but also had a profound impact on the balance of power in the region. The decisive victory of the United States over the Japanese fleet shifted the momentum of the war, giving the U.S. Navy a major advantage. This victory set the stage for future operations in the Pacific and ultimately paved the way for the Allied victory in World War II. The Battle of Midway remains a testament to the importance of strategic planning, intelligence gathering, and the determination of the brave men who fought on both sides. Furthermore, the Battle of Midway had geopolitical implications. It marked a major setback for Japan, as they lost 4 aircraft carriers and a significant number of skilled pilots. This weakened their ability to project power in the Pacific and provided the United States with a critical advantage. The legacy of the Battle of Midway serves as a reminder of the importance of preparedness, adaptability, and the ability to seize opportunities in military operations. It stands as a testament to the sacrifices made by those who fought and their contribution to the ultimate Allied victory in World War II. Thank you for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you found it valuable, please consider giving it a thumbs up, sharing it with your friends, and subscribing to our channel for more exciting content. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an update from us. We appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you in the next video.